Hello, beautiful humans. Welcome to Discover Your Safety Baseline. I'm Leashia, and today we're going to talk about something that so many people skip over when they start doing the work, quote unquote. When you're in a yoga class or a breathwork session and you feel so calm, but then the moment real life happens, the kids are melting down, your partner says something snappy, or that email lands. It's like, where did all that calm go? If you've ever thought, why can I feel peaceful on the yoga mat or in the yoga studio, but not in real life, then this guided experience is for you. Okay, so let's start here. Your safety baseline is basically your body's unique starting point where your nervous system lives most of the time. And for some of us, that baseline can feel grounded, connected, open. And for others, it might sit more in that fight, flight, freeze, or even fawn response, constantly scanning for danger, overthinking, or trying to keep the peace. So think of the safety baseline process as your GPS for healing. You can't move towards regulation if you don't know where your body is starting from. Most of us have spent years trying to get calm without ever asking, where am I actually beginning from? So this is the process that's going to help you understand where you're starting from right now today. So you have a roadmap to where you are going. Now you might be thinking, Leashia, why does this actually matter? So one of the biggest mistakes I see, and I made this mistake too, is jumping straight into the doing. So people, they're doing the ice baths, the yoga, the affirmations, the breathwork journeys. But when we don't know what state our nervous system is in, those tools can actually amplify our stress instead of soothing it. So you end up chasing calm, performing peace, or trying to think your way out of a dysregulated body. So let me give you an example. If you've ever tried to take a deep breath when you're feeling anxious or angry, and instead of feeling calm, your heart races faster, your chest tightens, and you feel like you can't get enough air, it's not that you're doing it wrong, it's that your body is saying, we're not ready to slow down. We're not ready to experience that stillness yet. Your body is still in that fight or flight response. And when you try to force calm from that place, you're actually overriding your system's natural protection instincts. And that is what creates even more internal conflict. And what we know from nervous system research and people like Dr. Stephen Porges, the guy who brought the Polyvagal Theory to us, is that safety isn't a mindset, it's a body state. So your brain and your body are constantly scanning for cues of safety or danger, and this is something called neuroception. So even if your mind says, I'm fine, your body might be saying, no, we are not. And until your body feels safe, no amount of mindset tools will stick. And that's why nervous system work isn't about forcing calm. It is about creating safety. And when you understand your safety baseline, you stop fighting with your nervous system and start working with it. So today we're actually going to explore what that feels like. In a moment, I'll guide you through a short embodiment practice where you'll tune in and notice how safety, or the lack of it, feels in your nervous system. Then once we've finished the embodiment practice, I'll guide you through a few journal prompts so that you can unpack your experience and get clear on where to go from here. And I want to remind you that this isn't about getting it right. It's about being real with yourself, because the more honest you are about your starting point, the more effective your healing journey will become. All right, so let's take a moment to find somewhere comfortable. Make sure you're not driving, and just give yourself these next few moments to be undisturbed. You might want to sit up, you might want to lay down, just doing whatever feels most natural for your body right now. Okay, so when you're ready, softly close your eyes and just start to notice what's happening inside. You can notice your body, your breath, your mind. Notice, is there any tightness, any tension? What's the quality of your breath? Is it shallow? Is it deep? Is it somewhere in between? And what's the pace of your thoughts? There's no need to change or fix anything here. We're just noticing, letting all of it be welcome. The calm, the chaos, the nothingness, whatever is here, just allowing it to be a part of your experience. And maybe you notice that your body wants to take a deeper breath, just allowing that to happen. Now bring all of your awareness up into your mind's eye, the space behind your eyes, near the forehead, and imagine a screen out in front of you. And on that screen you see the word safety. And as you focus on that word, notice what happens inside your body. Where in the body does the word safety land? Does it land easily? Does it feel foreign? Notice what happens to your body as you connect with the word safety. Is there a softening, or is there some resistance? Maybe there's a part of you that wants to feel safe and another part that isn't sure how. Whatever you notice, just be with it. You can't get this wrong. And if you notice that there is some resistance to the word safety and it doesn't sit well inside your system, maybe it brings up some memories, maybe some difficult sensations within the body, try something else. Maybe you can bring safe enough onto the screen and notice how that word lands inside your system. Or maybe calm, grounded, supported. Notice which word helps your body to soften, even if it's just 1% more than what it is now. And really tuning in to where that lands inside your system. What is the felt sense of safety inside your body? Or the felt sense of calm or grounded or safe enough? We're not looking to be perfectly safe in this moment. Just noticing and witnessing. And then tuning into the felt sense of safety. Maybe there's a tingling, a spaciousness. Does it feel heavy? Does it feel dense? Does it feel light? Does it feel numb? Is it tingling? What are the qualities of the sensations of safety inside your soma, your body? And once you've tuned into those sensations, see if you can dial up the felt sense of safety inside your body. So you can imagine that there's a little dial next to you, and maybe your sense of safety is currently at a 4 or a 5. See if you can turn up that felt sense. And if your body isn't connecting to that felt sense of safety at the moment, just know that that's okay too. Just noticing that, and only going to your edges, noticing what feels right for you in this moment. And if you are connected to that felt sense of safety, let it expand through your body, through your chest and your belly, your arms, your legs, until it wraps around you like a soft bubble of safety. Noticing if there's any memories that come up, any smells, any sensations. Maybe there's colors, shapes. Just noticing what comes up for you as you connect to this felt sense of calm, grounded, safety, safe enough. And as you take a moment to rest here, place one hand on the body, whatever feels most comforting, maybe on the chest, maybe on the heart space, maybe on the belly. And as you take a deep inhale, just gently pressing your hands onto your body, and let that touch remind your system that you are here and you are safe enough right now. Take a slow breath in through the nose and a soft exhale out through the mouth. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes and take a moment to notice how you feel and honor whatever is there. Now you can take a moment to pause this recording if you just need a moment to come back into your space, maybe have a look around, noticing where you are, moving the eyes and the head, reconnecting with the world and the space around you. And then when you're ready, we will finish the guided experience with a moment to reflect. So I have put the journal prompts in the description box below. But what I want you to reflect on is, what did you notice? So when we first connected with the sense of safety, what did you notice? Was it easy for the word safety to land? Did it feel uncomfortable? Was there resistance? Writing down whatever came up for you. Was there any memories that came up? What happened when you first connected with that felt sense of safety? And did you feel safe? From 1 to 10, how safe did you feel? Maybe 1 is not safe, 10 is really safe. And then where did safety live in your body? And what did it feel like? Was you able to expand your safety bubble? Or were your edges a bit smaller? And when you hear the word safe, what emotions or memories show up for you? And there's no right or wrong. Whatever came up is your truth today. And now that you've done the practice, I just want to highlight that maybe you fall into one of these two camps. So maybe you're in the first group, the person who couldn't quite connect with that feeling of safety. And if that's you, I want you to know that knowing that is really important, and it's not a failure, it's awareness, and it simply means that your body's still operating from protection. And that's completely normal, especially if you've lived in survival mode for a while. And for some of my clients that come to me, it can take weeks, sometimes even months, to rebuild that felt sense of safety. So just know you're not alone. There's no rush, there's no wrong. Your body's just doing what it's always done, keeping you safe the only way it knows how. So your next step is to start exploring different ways that safety might show up. Maybe through connection with another person, maybe through an object, an imagined safe place. I go deeper into these concepts in my self-paced Get Regulated program, and I'll guide you through these pathways step by step. If you'd like some more individual support as you work through this, you can also reach out to me. I've linked the details for one-on-one support in the description box below. And then maybe you're in the second group of people. Did you connect to that feeling of safety? And maybe you're wondering, okay, cool, I've got my safety baseline. What do I do now? And that's when it's time to learn how to support your nervous system, because not every tool works for every nervous system state. And that's exactly what we dive into in the Get Regulated program, learning how to recognize what state you're in and which tools actually bring you back to balance. So whether you're still learning to find safety or you're ready to sustain it, your next step is waiting in the description box below. If this episode resonated with you, check out the links in the show notes below. The reflection prompts from today's episode, so you can start mapping out your own baseline. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up for yourself and for remembering your body isn't broken. It's just waiting for safety. If you need any extra support, please reach out. Namaste.